Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday. I feel like I haven't seen y'all in a long time. Like, when was the last time I was even on here? Saturday, I think Saturday when I did that show. The time be going by so fast. Ain't that shit crazy? We already like at the end of the week. And at the end of the month too. Like, that's insane. So, what y'all been up to? What y'all been up to? Child, I feel like I've been doing so much, but nothing at all. Like, I don't feel like I got anything accomplished, but yet so much. I don't know. I don't know. So I been up pretty early this morning. I was like, you know what? For real, like I have not checked in with my subscribers and even talked about the video shoot I did. I didn't even talk to y'all after the video shoot, right? And that was last Wednesday. I'm telling you, I don't know. Time just been flying. Like I don't know. And then I had that runway show in Baltimore on Saturday. I didn't even talk to y'all after that. Like, child, I don't know. Okay, please forgive me if y'all thought that I didn't care or that I wasn't thinking about y'all. I promise y'all I was. But I just been having so much going on, like in my personal life, and it's like time just been getting away from me. So I hope y'all don't hate me for it. I promise my intentions are good. I'm just trying to get my life together. For real, for real. Like, it's about to be fall time, my birthday coming, and it's like I think, and you know what? When I say that, I think that's what's kind of been like weighing on me a little bit, because it's like, okay, so what am I doing? Remember I told y'all that I wanted to take a trip, but well, not but, I don't want to say but, um time is just going by so fast, and I just feel like I don't have time for anything. But anyway, let's back up, okay? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Um, I missed y'all. I really did. I really did miss talking to y'all. I've been going to bed early, waking up early, literally like been on go when I wake up in the morning. Like, this is the first time I've really like sat down in a week and just enjoy my morning. Drink a little tea and just I know, right? Y'all see me drinking tea out of a fucking beer mug. Like, that's how real it is, okay? That's how real shit is right now. But yeah. Starting today, I said, you know what? I am not going to hop straight out of bed and work. You know what I'm saying? I decided that I'm just gonna like just chill and really like get my mind together and really figure out like what's most important in my life that I need to be up so early doing. You know what I'm saying? So and so that includes like self-care and checking in with y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's been a while. Hello, my Nubian queen. Hello, good morning. Good morning. How are you feeling? Hello. Hey, y'all. Hey. Good morning, y'all. Hey, queen, I'm back. Welcome back. Hey, y'all hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button, everybody. Right there in the middle. Hit the thumbs up as you come in. Thank you in advance. This going live once a month has got to stop. It has not been a month. Don't say that. It has not been a month. Stop it. Stop it. But I have been, just been working on personal stuff, y'all. I promise. It's not like I just been totally avoiding the live. I promise. You are so pretty. Thank you. Everybody hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, everybody. Yes, thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yeah, just a little morning routine. That's the type of time I'm on right now. Just gonna sip some tea and just chill out. I subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. I also have a membership, so maybe you want to consider joining my membership, where I post exclusive videos, behind the scenes stuff that I don't necessarily feel like all of YouTube should watch, but I still want to share my life experiences with y'all. So if y'all want to see that type of content, join my membership. And yeah, so we're just chilling, y'all. It ain't no pressure on nothing, you know. Just a little catch up from what I had going on last week. What's up with you, beautiful? Hey, good morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. It's nothing much going on with me. This is just one of those mornings where I have a little time. And I got up and just did my morning routine. I've been up pretty early, so I was like, you know what? I have not come live and really done a chit chat. My past couple of lives has just been me doing stuff, and I wasn't really engaging with y'all like that. And y'all know I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? So since I was up early, I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me get on here so we can do a little recap of last week. So that's the type of time I'm on right now. So I hope y'all got some time to chill with me this morning. If you don't know what to call me, just call me Marinette. Okay, Marinette, it's nice to meet you. I want you to be for me, love. Are you subscribed? Are you subscribed? Did you thumbs up this video? There's so many things you could be doing, okay? There's so many things you could be doing. Talking about you want me to be for you. Listen, I am your friend as long as you're subscribed to my channel. And we could be even better friends if you join that membership. Okay? Nice to meet you too, girl. Likewise. I will keep it real with you, baby girl. Please do. Please do. Everybody keep it real with Trail, okay? The Trail gonna keep it real with y'all. Okay, period. I.e. me drinking tea out of a beer mug, okay? I literally did not go get another mug. I've been so busy. I promise you, I've been so busy. That's why I ain't been on here talking to y'all. I know y'all like, Trail, like, what the hell going on? We have a chit chat at least like 2 to 3 times a week. I think about all this stuff, y'all. Don't think that I don't be thinking about it. I promise I do. Give me your phone number. Hell no. Why would I do that? Anyway, sorry. Just to be blunt. Hell no. What? That don't make sense. So, yeah, like I was saying, my intentions are good. And my real subscribers, I know y'all know that, okay? Y'all know I don't play like that. But man, I don't know. Like, time is starting to speed up. I really feel that time is speeding up. It can't be nothing else, because I feel like from the second I wake up to the second that the sun goes down, I'm moving around. But then, have y'all ever felt like that? Like, as soon as you wake up in the morning, you're doing your normal stuff. But then it's like by the end of the day, it's like what did I really do today for real? Like, did I do anything that's gonna like make my quality of life better? Have I? I can't necessarily. I don't know. So, and I think it starts with me coming on here with y'all, decompressing, talking about future plans, and actually executing them. Because maybe that could be what my problem is. I just been like kind of going with the flow of the day, and that's not productive, at least not for me. I am the type of person, I gotta have a plan. Like before I go to bed the night before, I gotta be like, okay, in the morning I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this. Like I gotta have like a checklist so I can get everything done. And I haven't really been doing that. I really haven't been doing that. Last week, like I said, we did that runway show. We did the video shoot. Did we do yoga last week? I don't think I've done any fitness. Did I do yoga last week, y'all? I don't know, child. What is your Instagram? Everything you want to know about me that I'm willing to share is in the description of my channel. Don't spam Cassidy. I don't think she's into women. Child, it be like that. When new people come to my channel, they just be doing weird stuff. I don't know. So, let's see. The video shoot. Has everyone had a chance to watch was it like 2 or 3 videos? I think the live kept like reconnecting or something, so I had to restart it like 2 or 3 times. Excuse me, for the video shoot. What did y'all think about that? I didn't really engage with y'all because I also was like just thinking about the direction of my channel and how realistic I want my videos and my lives to be. So I didn't really engage with y'all too much because I really wanted y'all to feel, I mean, with all my longtime subscribers, y'all know that I've always said like I want my channel to be authentic and real, like real time, real life to me. Okay, so I hope y'all got a feeling of that last week at that video shoot. I wasn't engaging with y'all because I just wanted you to feel like you were there. So did you feel like you were there? Maybe I should put that in a poll. I might put that as a posted poll. Maybe y'all can go vote on that. But for everybody that's watching the live right now, maybe even put it in the comments. Did y'all feel like you were actually at the video shoot? And what do you think about it? Like, that's just really how those type of things go. It's somewhat chaotic, but in a good way. Like, for all my creative people out there, if you're into like the arts and you know, that kind of stuff, then you should understand, or you know that like when it comes down to those kind of things, that's why also, especially with creative things that are not on a contract, this gig I was paid hourly. So when you're doing stuff hourly, it's a little more like let's see, let me think, what's the word? I don't want to keep saying chaotic. I don't want to say chaotic because I just feel like things kind of like, you know, when you're hourly, baby, the people be watching the time. You know what I'm saying? Unless you know, you do a set price. And I didn't do that for this because it's like it didn't necessarily have like one particular direction that it was going in. It kind of was like going off of vibes. So it was like, you know, to for an hourly wage, it was like more appropriate, I would say, to just do it that way. So yeah, that went on for about 3 hours. Y'all got to see the setup, hear the music of the artist that I was working with. Y'all know I'm a creative girl, okay? So I'm throwing out ideas of what I think, you know what I'm saying? Even though, I mean, not that that's necessarily my place, but first of all, y'all know me, okay? I'm not going to be on camera looking any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give my opinion. Even when it be coming down to these fashion shows, y'all already know, baby. How many fashion shows have I been to? And I will turn designers down because I don't feel like it go with my aesthetic. I mean, I don't know if that's right or wrong, but all I can speak for is myself. You know what I'm saying? So it was the same thing with that video shoot. I'm going to give my opinion on how I want to be perceived. Like, I understand that you paying me, but I'm not just going to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Money don't rule me. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I kept the live going because I also want y'all to just get a little more idea of me as a businesswoman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna go for anything. So us sitting down discussing like what he was looking to get out of that video. Okay, so first of all, that video that we shot was a promotion for a like an album release party. Okay, that was just a promo video. So when we were sitting down talking, he was his man, the artist who's a rapper, his manager, his production team, his videographer, that's who was in the room. And you know, and my homegirl. And he was telling us, well, first we were listening to the music and he was talking to us about his vision, not only for that video but for the party, where he was going with the album, all of that. So so that's what y'all was hearing us talk about. And then like future plans of, because of course your girl was asked to be, you know, in the music video for one of his songs. I don't know, probably more, because come on, who don't want Latrellis as they love interest in a video? Okay, so yeah, we were just talking about all of that, and yeah, just like what's to come in the future. And yeah, so I hope y'all kind of got an idea of how that stuff kind of works. Like, you know, one opportunity, one gig, whatever, can open up many doors if you just know how to carry yourself in a professional manner. And I feel like that's what I do. You know, y'all can give me y'all opinion. Y'all know, you know, I'm open to criticism, constructive criticism, because if you talk wow, then y'all know I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But if you got like any opinions or whatever from, you know, from an outside perspective, I am definitely open to hearing it, because I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure a lot of my subscribers, y'all have life lessons. Y'all done lived through things, done seen stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all got like any tips or anything for me, I welcome it. So yeah, so that day was pretty much that. Yeah, impromptu a script on what to say in the video, even though, you know, we were drinking champagne and, you know, taking shots and all that kind of stuff, just to, you know, just to create a vibe, a party vibe. And yeah, it was a good time though. Like the artist, his name is Polo 11. He's a rapper in Virginia. And I think his music kind of dope though. I like his sound. I think it's cute. Like his songs, it's catchy. He got some good catchy songs. Not that, you know, it still work. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I was coming there expecting to like his music, all that kind of stuff. Because at the end of the day, all I care about is getting paid, for real, for real. But it feels good to actually you know, like, I'll just say like, to liking the project that you're a part of. You know what I'm saying? It just makes it flow better, is how I look at it. And maybe that's just me. Y'all know how I can be, okay? I'm a little particular. I'm a little particular. Like I said, I don't like to be associated. I don't want my name or my face associated with anything that I don't necessarily believe in. And maybe I don't even have to necessarily believe in it, but I gotta at least somehow, like, somewhat rock with it. I'm not just gonna put my face on my stamp of approval on anything. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about money to me. Like, it really be about reputation though, for real. It really be about reputation. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back on these comments because I just been talking. Hello. Hey, Sunny. Sergeant Slippery. This is my first time here, but I sub. We'll check out your content. Okay, well, thank you for subscribing. And yeah, please check out my content. And, you know, leave a comment or two. Let me know what you think. What's your name? It's the same as my channel. Hey y'all. Hey, Sean. XM. Everybody's so creative. Yeah. Why not? Melissa, hi. How is your aesthetic popular? Yeah. It's kind of early, so, you know, we kind of getting, yeah. Okay. Catch up on these. I was on tour with an artist on their first tour. I had heard of them, so I researched them, listened to their music, and attended their concerts while on tour. Maybe that is what you could do. True. You're right, though, because I didn't do any research. Well, the thing is, that artist, my friend, she asked me to do that. Well, she was approached about it late at night one night. So okay, so we did that on Wednesday. So Tuesday night, this is what she's telling me, that she was approached about doing that promo video and asked if, you know, if she had a friend that would do it too. And so she texts me like 1 in the morning, like, hey girl, so there's this artist in VA that's looking for, you know, 2 ladies to shoot a promo video. But in the morning, like the next day, I'm like, oh shit, girl. Well, like, you know, I'm asking the normal questions, like, okay, so what's the theme? Like, what's the aesthetic? Like, who is this artist? She was like, I don't really know. This was, I don't want to say a favor because we were paid, but because it was last minute, it was like, okay, this is a favor for a friend who has this artist that they're trying to shoot a video and stuff for. So I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm not doing anything today. I did have plans to go to the mall. I was like, okay, well, let me see if I can find me like a little outfit or something to wear. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I got up in the morning. I did that. I don't know. Stuff was it was low-key kind of going crazy. But I was like, because I'm a woman of my word, I'm not going to just be like, oh, well, it's raining. I don't feel like trying to find me nothing to wear, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then it just be like, no. So I went to the mall, got me a little dress. That was a quick little something. I ran into the mall and got real quick. We drove like an hour away to, because I live in DC, and they're in Virginia. I can't even tell y'all the name of the little city or nothing. Like, it wasn't Richmond or like Virginia Beach or anything like that. It was some little city. Or I don't even want to say little because I'm not from this area, so I don't know. Maybe that city is a big deal to people out here. I don't know. But to me, I'm just looking at it like that because it's not like the major cities that I know of. So yeah, so we went and did that. So yeah, I didn't have any knowledge of anything really. Like, the day was just going by fast. Like I said, I was letting know late, like last minute. Normally, y'all already know. My subscribers, y'all already know. I don't book last minute stuff. Everything that I be booking, I be telling y'all about way ahead of time, don't I? It'd be like at least like 2 weeks out, 2 weeks to a month is when I be knowing about the different gigs and stuff that I take. But like I said, my homegirl was like, hey, this was kind of like for a favor for my friend. Do you want to come do it? I wasn't doing anything that day. Like, okay. So yeah, so we just drive out to Virginia. And so that whole little first part that y'all saw was us just listening to his music, just, you know, pretty much trying to cram in so much information within like a couple of hours, which is okay, you know what I'm saying? But still, like, y'all understand what I'm saying? If I would have like known of him ahead of time, I would have listened to his music. I would have like looked up his socials, you know what I'm saying, all that kind of stuff, so I would have been a little more prepared. But hey, y'all know how I do, baby. I work best under pressure. So we did all of that, all the listening, all the talking, all of that. Everything was done within like 3 hours. So, you know, so that came out good though. Like, I'm waiting to see the video back though. I need to ask her about that. To see how the video turned out. So y'all got to see the unedited version of Latrellis acting skills. Last minute script, right? Like, y'all see we were putting that shit together on the spot. Oh, say this. Oh, you should say that. Okay, and then I'm listening to his music, and first of all, I didn't even know what his name was. It was none of that. Like, I literally walked into the situation blind, and I think it came out real good though. Like, I don't know what y'all think. If you haven't seen it yet, please go back and watch. I want y'all to go back and watch it and really tell me what y'all think about it, because it was a whole thing. It literally was a whole thing. Even though we did it within 3 hours, it was like, I feel like that was so much information to try to understand and to get, and to try to like act like I already know this man, act like I already know the music, you know what I'm saying? Trying to sell the party to people that already know him, and I don't know nothing about this person. So I think I did pretty good. I think I did great. I think we all did great. Hi. So you didn't have time to prepare? I didn't. I did not at all. But like I said, I think it turned out great for no preparation. Like, I knew nothing. And from what I see or what I've heard, he's a pretty big deal in Virginia. So maybe I need to get hip to what's going on in Virginia. Excuse my bill mug. This is green tea, and it's like a lemon ginger blend tea bag. But I broke my coffee mug, my favorite one, and I haven't found one that I want to replace it with. So we drinking out of a beer mug, being very fucking ghetto. But yeah, if you're watching back this on a playback, I just want y'all to know what's going on, okay? Because this shit look tacky as hell. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm looking at myself in the camera like, what the fuck is going on, Trail? But that's the cards I've been dealt right now. Hi. Hi. Okay, so that was that. And yeah, okay, so that was on Wednesday. And then, okay, so Saturday was the fashion show I was telling y'all about. Remember, I think for like a month, I was telling y'all, hey, y'all, I had booked this fashion show for this production company that I walked for last year. Very good production company in Baltimore. I enjoyed it last time and I enjoyed it this time. They are great. Like, very organized, very efficient, very sweet. Like, look at this robe, a custom robe. Isn't it super cute? Look at it. They put my name on it, everything. Y'all know I love me a robe, baby. Black with my name. That is so cute. That was so kind of them to do that, though. They made all the models robes. Super, super, super cute. And so generous of them to do that. Like, that was so sweet of them. So yeah, the show was in Baltimore. Like I said, I did their show last year. This production company is normally for excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. It's early. I feel like I keep saying like I don't even know where my thoughts going. This production company, they host new and upcoming designers within, I think, throughout the whole DMV area, but not even DMV, because I know Baltimore, they don't necessarily consider themselves part of the DMV. So I guess I'll just say the DMV in Maryland and Virginia. So yeah, it's up and coming artists that they host their collections. I think I wore some pretty cute stuff. The designers were very nice. I got some free. Oh, where is it? Dang, where did I put it? I got a free hoodie. One of the hoodies that was part of the look that I did, my second look. So if you've seen that live, in which I think that was a couple of lives too, maybe like 3 or 4 different lives, because that kept rebooting too. Child, I don't know. YouTube be hating on me, y'all. YouTube be hating on me because I don't understand. I can see maybe if I'm riding in a car that, you know, you hitting different cell phone towers, so, you know, maybe the live could shut off or, you know, glitch or whatever. But baby, I was in a building all day, so what was the point of the live keep shutting off? Wasn't no music to copyright. It wasn't none of that. So it was just being weird, child. So yeah, that was an all-day thing too, if y'all noticed. That was an all-day thing. But runway shows are like that, because you have to get there early. You gotta do makeup. You gotta do practice. I show y'all all of that. You gotta do a practice run. You're doing your makeup. You're doing try-on stuff, because I didn't go to the fitting the day before. Baltimore is like an hour away from me. I'm like, bruh, I can't drive. I'm not gonna drive like an hour 2 days in a row. Like that's just no. So yeah, if you don't do the fitting, then, you know, the day of the show you got to come a little early, just in case, you know, things don't necessarily fit or look how the designer wanted to be. So that was another reason why I came there a little early. And then, you know, everything got to be set up. I showed y'all all of that, how like the where the audience and stuff sits at. So they was doing all the setup. I showed y'all that part. Yeah, rehearsal and stuff. And then, you know, I walked for 3 designers. So, you know, they were split up. They weren't back to back. So it do be like a lot of in between time between like, okay, so I go do my first set, and then, yeah, because I think it was 5 different designers. I went 1, 3, 5. I walked for in that order. So I do my first set, wait for that designer in between. But in between time, I'm changing into my new clothes. I'm retouching my makeup, you know, all that. And, you know, we still be chilling and having a good time backstage. But it literally took up the whole time because I'm between waiting, getting dressed, fixing makeup, fixing hair, that kind of stuff. Oh, intermission time, performers. They had all that stuff. They had actual live performers, dancers, musicians. So by the time I got out of there, it was about 11, 10:30, 11 when I walked out of the door. So I think the last live I showed y'all, that was, I was about to change into my clothes to leave. So it literally was all day. But hey, like I said, I give y'all some exclusive content, some behind the scenes content, and it ain't pretty, okay? It ain't edited. I don't do none of that editing. Y'all are seeing the shit in real time. So if it was like a lot of dead air, times where I walked away from the camera, all that kind of shit, I hope y'all don't look at it like me, like not engaging with y'all in a way that like you might feel like I should, because maybe that's how you see other people on YouTube do. But that's real life. I'm showing y'all like my real life. I gotta get up and walk away from the camera. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? I can't show y'all, I can't have the camera on me because maybe I'm changing into my clothes, or maybe the designer don't necessarily want their content to be shown yet. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. So I hope y'all didn't take like my videos kind of, it could feel like it's all over the place, but it's organized chaos is what I'm gonna call it. That's just how shit work. It's gonna be dead air. It's gonna be times where I'm not gonna sit and talk to y'all because I'm literally moving around. Y'all won't, man, we did the walkthrough of the actual walkthrough of the runway. Man, it had to be about 6 times. Designers want people to put their clothes on, go take. Oh yeah, I gotta get some pictures for y'all. I'm gonna reach out to production and see what pictures or what videos they got. Hopefully I can find some video. I think they got video. I know for sure they got pictures, but I'm trying to find some video, and maybe I'll post that just in my members, because I really want my members, I want y'all to feel special though, for real. Like I want y'all seeing things that other people not seeing. Like I'll keep like the uncut videos and stuff for the general public, but like the little jewels and stuff that come out of the edited side, I think I'm gonna just say that for the members. Yeah, I don't know, I'll think about it. I'll see when I get all the footage back. I'll let y'all know what's going on with that. So yeah, that was that. A long day. I got to Baltimore. What time did I get there? I got to Baltimore like 2:30. I got to Baltimore 2:30 and didn't leave till like 11. It's insane. So yeah, this modeling stuff, this fashion world, this creative world, it's not easy, y'all. It looked like, you know, like it's fun, and which it is fun though. I'm not gonna lie. I do be having fun doing it, but it's so time consuming and it's draining. It's very draining. Because once you get there and Okay, so, you know, makeup and stuff is always like the number one thing that you do. At least for me, I go get my makeup out the way. It's, well, sometimes it depends on the set that you're working. But because I was in the first set, I mean, like, as in the designer, what order they go in to present their collection. I was in the first set. So, you know, I gotta be like one of the first people to get my makeup done, because we talking like 30 people that have 30 people, men and women. So I'll say half and half. Okay, we'll just say, because I don't know how many people. It was a lot of people, but I can't say like the ratio between man and woman. So like, say like 15 women need their makeup done within like, say like 3 hours. So I need to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and go first and get my makeup out of the way. So, and then partial of the makeup I do myself, because y'all already know I done had issues with a makeup artist before, which is why I got this fucking sty still. So partially I do my makeup myself, like my foundation, eyebrows, lashes, you know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff. But because they had a common theme for the show, which was like gold and orange, it was like a very fall floral aesthetic. So they had makeup artists there for that. So I think I showed y'all at the beginning, I did my foundation of makeup, and then I went to the artist and let her do my eyeshadow, you know, in the way that they wanted it. And that's time consuming too. So literally the way that y'all seen it is the way that it went. I promise you. The only time that y'all did not see the live is because it was reconnecting. It kept disconnecting. And I didn't know, because I'm off doing other stuff. So when I did realize, I turned y'all back on. But then at the same time, I can't sit around the camera, because here's a designer pulling me in this way. Oh, no, I don't want you in that. I think you'll look better in this. Or let's tweak this. Let me stitch this. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. So before you know it, child, I be so damn burnt out. Okay. And I don't even be really thinking about the camera, to be honest. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I want to say it's a good thing, because I want it to feel authentic. I don't want y'all to feel like y'all sitting watching a show, like I'm trying to put on a performance for y'all. I literally just set the camera up as much as I could, because then again, there's people changing their clothes and stuff. I don't want to invade nobody's privacy like that. So I literally just turned the live on, put y'all in a corner with my stuff, and just let it ride as much as I could. So if you've seen the video, I hope y'all enjoyed it. And for everyone that didn't get to see it, I hope you go back and watch it. If you're interested in the behind the scenes of a fashion show. And yeah, behind the scenes of a fashion show, and just like, you know, your girl, what I be doing, how I work, you know, my real life, behind the scenes of my real life, for real, authentically, no editing, none of that kind of shit, just like in real time, for real. That robe looks comfortable. It is. It's a nice little silk robe. Oh my God, I'm so thankful for it. It's beautiful. It feels so good. And this is my first all black one, though. Can you believe it? This is literally my first all black. And custom with my name on it. I think that is super cute. Like, I don't know what made them think of doing that, but that was such a nice gift. What's the end goal for you? I just subbed to your channel. Thank you for subscribing. End goal so far is what? What do you mean? What's my end goal? Morning, hun. Good morning, James. Good morning. How you doing? How are you doing? Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. We are almost at the end of August. We are going into fall. Can y'all fucking believe? I feel summer went by so fast. Am I tripping or what? I feel like summer went, like, I don't even feel like I did anything. Did we haven't done anything this summer. What is going on? Seriously, what is going on? I have not taken a summer vacation. Lord, y'all. I don't know. But hey, you know, I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. Like, it's like I don't have time for nothing. I don't have time for anything. By the time I get home from doing the things that I have to do, I be tired. Like mentally and physically drained. And to be real with y'all, man, have y'all been seeing what's going on like here in DC? Not to try to make excuses, but shit, this shit is real, y'all. Have y'all been seeing on the news what's going on in DC? If you're the type of person that think that the news be over exaggerating shit and be gas and stuff up, I'm here to tell you that they are not. If you're seeing on TikTok or social media, if you watch the news on TV, when they showing that these police and stuff is jumping out on people in unmarked cars, searching people cars. I'm talking about going in parked cars with no warrants. It's real out here. This shit is real out here for real, y'all. Like I'm like not even playing though. Even though I know this is me on another subject, but life in DC has been it's been a little weird. And I think that's kind of what's adding to my anxiety a little bit, because like I told you, I pretty much I live like close to downtown. So the police presence here is creepy. Like the area I live in, it is very much city. So we talking about one-way streets, alleys, you know what I'm saying? Street parking. Where I live, there's no like garage parking or anything. It's just literally you do street parking. That's how I park my car, is on the street. Okay, that's why when I be telling y'all, I be like, yeah, my car is all fucked up and stuff, because people sideswipe your shit and it be hit and run. There's nothing you can do because I live in the city. There's no parking garage. There's no like designated parking for my building. None of that. Like I'm city living for real. So yeah, so I just been creeped out by that. Like the police are, I'm talking, do we call them police? I think it's part of the FBI agents or some task forces and stuff that they have out here. These are plainclothes people in unmarked cars, stopping and frisking people, searching cars. Like, if you better lock your door in your car, they're going through people's cars. So yeah, it's just been kind of like throwing me off. Like I don't even necessarily want to be outside like that, and that's been the vibe of the whole city has been on a vibe of just staying in the house. And it's the end of summer, like excuse me y'all, it's the end of summer. Labor Day is coming up. Black Caucus Week is coming up. I don't know. Last night I had got an email with a list of I got a list of different CBC events that's going on in the city, and it's, even though, okay, I don't want to totally blame it on what's going on with the government. because last year, you know, it was a bigger, CBC week was a bigger deal here because the election was going on, you know what I'm saying, all that kind of stuff. So there was a lot of parties and events and stuff to attend. So if y'all haven't been subscribed to me for that long, you go back and watch. I wasn't even going live back then. I'm so mad. Go back and watch my shorts that say CBC week. All the events and stuff that I attended was fun as shit, okay? And it could have been because it was election year, so it was just like way more going on here in the city. But they do it every year. And so this year, I got an email of events that's going on, and the email is a fraction. When I tell you a fraction of events, it's like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. But I did register for a few because I still want to take y'all. I'm still trying to give y'all, I want to give y'all the DC experience, okay? So we're going to go to a couple of CBC events, you know. Some that are going to be informational, you know what I'm saying? Government talk, you know what I'm saying? So we'll still, I want y'all to still get the feel of government, you know, the politicians, the black politicians here in DC. I'm going to give y'all a feel of that. And then I signed up for a few that's more just party vibes, you know what I'm saying? Party with some senators and shit, like congressmen and shit. Like, I did that last year, but like I said, I wasn't going live then. I literally was just recording and then breaking everything into shorts. So I give y'all a full feel for that too. So that should be fun. Cause y'all know me, child. I be playing all motherfucking day. I be right up in these damn senators' faces asking all kind of questions and don't give a damn. So yeah, we got that to look forward to. Grits and Grand Hun, good morning, good morning, good morning. HOVs and DMVs. What that mean, babe? What that mean? Twilight Zone ish. I don't tell. And you know what? For real, it feel weird though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It feels weird because the little area that I live in, there's a big. I don't want to say big, but technically it's big. Shopping center, like within walking distance. I think I done took y'all before. I took y'all to the shopping area. Yeah. When I did that video where we went to did I take y'all to Target or something? Did I take y'all to Target? No, it was when I took y'all well, we had walked to go to the UPS to go return some Amazon stuff. And I think I had went to the grocery store over there. But yeah, that whole little shopping area, child, I don't know what it is. I do know what it is. It's a lot of Hispanic vendors in that area. Child, when I tell you them agents was jumping out of vans on them people. Literally jumping out of vans. And I'm like, bruh, like, how are y'all determining who to jump out on? Because even though I feel like I look like a black woman, and they trying to make it seem like, oh, you know, it's just, they really would try to make it seem, how they selling it here, they are targeting the Hispanic people. Specifically. It's not even about immigrants. It's not none of that, because immigrants, people immigrate from every country in the world. So it ain't even got nothing to do with that. They not asking for ID. They not doing none of that. If you look Hispanic, baby, they cuffing you and they putting you in the back of a paddy wagon and figuring that shit out later. So that shit low-key had me spooked, because like, even though I feel like I look like a black woman, but child, I don't necessarily look like the black people here. And I do be getting mistaken for Hispanic a lot. Like a lot. Like people come to me and start speaking Spanish to me. And ask if I know Spanish. Like, no, like, I don't know where y'all get that idea. Maybe because I'm from Florida, maybe I got a little Caribbean, island look, but it definitely don't give Hispanic. So that shit kind of had me shook, y'all. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't really been too much leaving the house unless I have to. Especially not to walk down the street, because I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that. What I'm supposed to do, carry my birth certificate around? And does that even matter? Because like I said, the area I live in is a shopping area, but it's also a lot of food places. So it's people, food delivery people. Y'all know the immigrants and stuff be doing those kind of jobs. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to get, you know, to sign up for Uber Eats or, you know what I'm saying, Grubhub, you know, DoorDash, that kind of stuff. It's easy to sign up for that stuff. So they do a lot of those jobs. So it's like the police, they ride up and down that area because they know it's a lot of immigrants that's, you know what I'm saying, working that area. And they jumping out on the people. And them people be driving like the, you know, little mopeds and stuff like that to cut through traffic and shit. Child, they is taking them people mopeds. They have, so they'll pull up in the van, get your ass, arrest you, put you in the van. And then they got a truck that come up that grab your moped, bike, or whatever, throw that shit on the back of it, and take that too. And I'm talking about, they are not asking no questions. There's no questions being asked. If you look like you're Hispanic, baby, they are grabbing you up. And so I went down to that area the other, well, I didn't walk because like I said, I feel kind of, I'm a little more scared to walk the streets. So I drove through there, and yeah, the shit looked like a ghost town. Nobody is out shopping. Nobody is, like I said, the food delivery people are not out there picking up orders. It's just dead, and it's creepy. Like you said, with the Twilight Zone shit, that shit is creepy as hell. To see, I mean, like a major shopping area. Imagine that. A major shopping area. You're used to seeing like hundreds of people walk in this area all day, every day. To there being like no one. And it's also, you know, there's a train station, there's a bus station, all of that is in this little area. Nobody is standing outside the train station. Even the bums is not standing out there. Even they trying to get out of Dodge. This shit is weird, y'all. Like, I don't know where, you know, I don't know where y'all stay at in the country. So maybe you're not getting like a full, like, understanding of what's going on in our country, y'all. But, this shit, I don't know. I don't know what to even say about it. Because it's like, they're not asking no questions, y'all. Like, they literally just doing whatever the fuck. And it's like, who trying to risk their life like that? Like, I'm not trying to go down to the immigration office or down to the jail and then trying to explain, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? Just because I look some type of way, that's probable cause for you to arrest me. Like, what you mean? So, I said all that just so y'all can understand where my mindset is. I feel like I've been a little ghost on here a little bit because I haven't been out and about. I have been home a lot. I've been home a lot. And so that's why y'all haven't been getting like just regular content from me. And I'm sorry about that. Lay low, stay out the way mentality. Right. But I don't want my channel to suffer for it, you know what I'm saying? But then again, it's like, okay, I can't do nothing but really just show y'all my real life for real. And that's just where I'm at in my life right now. I can't be out dilly-dallying and shit because people, they snatching people up off the street. I'm not playing like that. Just watch your drink for real, for real. Child. And I haven't been going to restaurants. I haven't been going out to eat or anything. It just, I don't know. It's creepy, y'all. I mean, I can explain it to y'all, but you know, there's a difference between actually hearing something and experiencing something. And I've never experienced no shit like this. Ever. Where you feel like, even as a citizen, not that people that aren't, you know, not that immigrants or, you know, people that aren't from this country should be mistreated. But it's like you just expect a certain amount of respect or just understanding when you're technically home. They not giving a damn. They don't care who you are. I don't know what their reasoning is for when they cuffing people. That's the crazy, that's the creepy part about it. You don't know, they don't explain shit to you. You literally just got somebody that just come up behind you. And it's low key, it's like, am I being kidnapped? That's how I would be thinking. How do you even know that this is actually a police officer that's grabbing up on you? What if this is just a random person? Because, I mean, trafficking and kidnapping is real. Especially me being a woman. So here it is, some man, and it always be male agents, grabbing up on people and arresting them, like cuffing them or, you know, or whatever. And you don't know what's going on until you reach your destination. They not explaining nothing. They not reading you no rights. You know, at least the police gonna read you your Miranda rights. You know what I'm saying? They not doing none of that. And that's scary. HOVs, I-95 lanes. Oh, okay. And DMVs, people come from all over all over DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Yeah, I know DMV, but I ain't know what HOV mean. I-95 lanes. Okay. I was on Quantico for 6 years, living in Manassas, Dumfries, and yeah, it's changed a lot. Used to be the taxi drivers at the airport. When I first got there, it blew my mind how many Egyptians and Ethiopians were in the DC area. Oh yeah, there are. And you know what? I get mistaken for an Ethiopian all the time. All the time. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to be mistaken for a damn thing. I am purely American. All my ancestors are from America. Leave me the fuck out of it. DC has a huge immigration population. Huge. And it's bad enough that I'm black. So it's like, do the government hate the immigrants or the black people more? So I'm like stuck in the middle, which means I need to just keep my ass out of the way. Because either way, the government don't fuck with my kind. To be real with you. So I need to just stay out their way so they don't mess with me. I remember that huge mall across from the Pentagon, and it stayed packed. That Pentagon mall is still there. That's where I had went to get my outfit for that video shoot. Pentagon Mall. Okay, you know something. I like Pentagon Mall too, though. It's a very good mall. They got like a lot of good stores and stuff in it. They aren't reading you your rights because they're so busy violating them. That's true. That's true. That's true. I think these are just regular people that they put on a task force. So technically, they aren't law enforcement, so they can't read you anything from the law. You know what I'm saying? They just a task force. They just out here doing what the government or whoever is assigning them jobs to do. Like, you won't believe, man, they recruiting ICE agents like crazy out here. And that's another thing that's a problem in DC. DC has a very large unemployment rate. Huge. But all of a sudden, now they got all these ICE agent, I don't know what they call the other task force. They have so many job openings for that, though. And it's kind of like they are trying to pit us against each other. Because when you think about it, okay, as an American citizen, right? Okay, as a black American citizen. You can't, if you can't find a job, right? because these jobs and stuff are discriminating against you. Let's be for real, okay? They discriminate against black people when it comes to jobs. But all of a sudden, they got like hundreds of positions open. When this whole time you've been struggling to even get a decent paying job, they offering you all this money, but for you to do immoral things. Because I feel like that is immoral. If you're not a police officer arresting people for breaking crime, like breaking laws, committing crimes, why are there regular people out here taking people off the street that are literally doing nothing but existing? You can't help where you're born. You can't help the race that you're born into. So why are people being arrested for that? And why are you using the people that are also what's the word for it? You using the people, I'm gonna say desperate because I can't think of a better word, that are desperate to make their lives better. Because in reality, the immigrants and stuff come to America for a better life, right? But the people that are actually from this country that are trying to make their lives better, you're weaponizing them against the people that are not from here in order to make money and live. So it's like a catch-22. Like, you over here destroying, they using you to destroy the next person's life because all this time they've had a hand in destroying your life. And the only way for you to get up off the damn ground is to violate these people's rights. That's the only way the government is going to help you out, is for you to hurt other people. Man, this shit is just wild, bruh. This shit is wild. So they've been talking about martial law out here, and it's feeling like it. It's feeling like it. You put your birth certificate inside your purse. I can see you in Mexico now. No, I ain't going to no damn Mexico. I want to stay where the hell I was born. I want to stay. I'm from America. I want to stay here. I just want to be treated with fucking respect and get the same rights and like opportunities as the people that are from this country. Like, what the fuck? Like, why the hell I gotta prove that I'm from here? They not doing the white people like that. That's my thing. They not doing the white people like that. Why are you coming at the black and brown people? Large unemployment rate, because if you apply for a job and provide your vital information, you're basically giving them your location, current information, and then your financial information. So if you want a job, they gotta give all that up, and people are afraid to do that. That is true. That is true. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's just like, you know, people that don't file taxes. But that's a stipulation of being in America. The government have to be in your business. That's just how it goes. The government has to be in your business. But my thing is, if these people are out here just working, okay, specifically speaking for those delivery drivers, because this is what I'm actually seeing with my own eyes. I've actually witnessed a task force of people or officers. I don't even know what to even call them officers, because they haven't taken any type of pledge or anything. These are just people that just apply for a job and that was told to put on a ski mask, go get in this van, and just jump out on people. But anyway, we'll just say officers. What was I saying? they are doing this to people that they don't know their backgrounds. You can't look at these people and know their backgrounds, bro. You can't look at somebody in America at that. Come on, America is built on immigrants. You know what I'm saying? So you can't look at people and say, hey, you don't look like you from here. So I'm finna take you to the detention center and get you deported. Like, how can you say that? And like I said, nobody walks around with their birth certificate on them. So now you telling American citizens that they need to have their birth certificates on them to prove that you're actually from this country so that they don't take you to a detention center and ship you out of here? Because if that's the case, what about the man that they did that shit in Maryland? When they sent that man to where they sent him to? That detention center in was it Venezuela or some shit? And they was trying to act like they said, oh, it was a clergy error, that he actually is a citizen. But that man was already sitting over in one of them countries in South America doing hard labor. And because the government didn't want to admit that they was wrong, they was literally trying to leave that man over there in a prison. That's scary. And can't even make contact with your family or nothing. Like, I don't even know the whole story. I couldn't even watch that. That shit was terrifying to me. I don't even know the whole story behind that. But like, this was just a regular I think they had scooped him up from like work or some shit. So you know he didn't have his birth certificate on him or his green card or whatever paperwork that he got to show to prove that he's supposed to be in this country. And didn't have no way of contacting no family. I don't even know how he got in contact with his people. All I know is they put his ass on a plane or whatever and got him the fuck out the country. I don't got time for that. I'm not finna play them kind of games. But see, they handed out 2 rounds of stimulus checks like candy. How did that happen? Sure. Even more, how are they funding these wars? But see, that's always been a thing, so we ain't even got to get into that for real. They funding these wars but can't help the poor. I don't necessarily want my channel to be about that, but baby, well, maybe I can't even show y'all now because they literally, I've seen a pile of cut up tents from where they are taking down people encampments, like the homeless. You can't even be homeless in DC no more. In which it never should have been that in the first place. Like, let's be for real. Why is that even a thing? Like, this is like, should be one of the richest cities in America. And there are homeless people on the streets. Literally, I mean, I could, if I would have showed y'all a couple of months ago, homeless people sleeping outside the gates of the White House. Literally. On the bus stop, on the bus bench, homeless people sleeping on it. How? When there's a friggin' billionaire in the White House. How? Oh yeah, oops. Do you speak Spanish? No, I don't speak no Spanish. That's what I'm saying. I don't even give a Spanish accent. So how the hell am I being mistaken for anything outside of just black? I'm country as hell. I'm from the South. Nothing about me gives any other ethnicity. My skin tone? No. I'm black. So that's what's scary to me. I don't see it. And I'm always being asked if I'm anything other than a black woman. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't want nobody mistaking me for anything other outside of being a black woman, because I don't need that drama. I don't speak Spanish, so don't hit me with no Hispanic nothing. I'm not Ethiopian. I don't know nothing about no African continent. I'm not an immigrant. I'm not an immigrant. My bloodline runs through American soil over 500 years. Don't put that shit on me. 'Cause I don't want no problems with the government. No. Leave me out of it. It's all about image, appearance, and perception nowadays. It literally is. It's literally costing people their lives, bruh. It's costing people their lives. People are being sent to other countries that they know nothing about just based off of how they look. That shit make me itch. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. So y'all, okay, so we did just go off on a little side quest with that conversation, but I just need y'all to understand why my content is a little bit different right now, because DC is pretty much on high alert. So I haven't been going to like the bar restaurant where my friend work. That just hasn't been my vibe. Like, that restaurant has a lot of immigrants and stuff working in it too. I don't need no ICE agents running up in that shit asking me anything. So I just stay out the way. I'm sorry, but you too damn fine to be anything but a sister. Thank you. Thank you. I like it. You ain't gotta be sorry, baby. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I always, and you know, I try not to be that person, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling disrespected. Why? Because I'm attractive, I gotta be another race. Black women are the most beautiful women on this earth. Okay? And I ain't talking about, oh, Africa, all that shit. American black people set the standard for beauty in the world. And to assume that I'm anything other than that is disrespect. It's how I look at it. Both of my parents black. All four of my grandparents are black niggas. Don't call me anything other than that. I feel disrespected. I feel like you disrespecting my bloodline. You disrespecting my grandparents, and you're disrespecting my children to come. Don't disrespect me like that. But the way DC is looking at it, I low-key, I honestly think that they telling the general public that, oh, they just targeting, or they're just you know, getting rid of or processing the immigrants. It ain't even about just no immigrants. It's anybody that ain't white. They trying to get their ass up out of here, or at least put you in some type of system where you're being accounted for or something. I can't even tell you what their whole mindset is, because you know how the government is. They so damn sneaky and secretive. You'll never know what's going on until the shit already done. That's what it feel like. Because DC, was, somewhat still is, has a high black population. You know what I'm saying? So why are they starting with DC? Why are they doing all, well, there's many factors into why. I guess we can get deep into it with the whole, you know, DC not being a state. You know what I'm saying? DC is a federal, you know, it's a district. It's not a state. So we don't have state laws. Everything runs off the federal government. So the federal government makes all the decisions for DC. We have a mayor, but you know, that's just for that ain't no different than just a damn community manager, that neighborhood watch. That's by as far as her power goes in reality. So the Senate and the president make pretty much make the laws here in DC. So what he says goes, because it's federal, and the president controls the feds. So I feel like they doing like this experiment on DC, because at the end of the day, who's gonna stop them? I found this video on TikTok. This guy was outside. I think this was Saturday night. Not this Saturday that passed, but the Saturday before. Going into Sunday morning. This guy was on TikTok and he was recording where he was just sitting outside on the south side of town. You know, that's usually, you know, where your hoods, even though all of DC, you know, is broken up. For everybody that don't know, okay, let me just give y'all a little layout of how DC is, okay, so y'all can get an understanding of how and why things are the way it is right now. Hold on. Yes, ma'am. This was all planned and it's finally playing out. That's all, hun. Just pay attention and stay ready for whatever. Yeah, it's all been playing out. That's the crazy thing about it. So yeah, DC is broken up into north, south, east, and west. Okay. The north side of DC, okay, north, south, now north, south, east, and west, right? And the White House, the Capitol building, Supreme Court, all that stuff sits right in the middle. Okay, it sit dead in the middle. So the majority of what's considered the poor population is south of the White House. The people with more money stay north of the White House. I'm north. So yeah, so the guy on TikTok, he was recording from his house on the south side. And okay, so wait, to break that down a little bit more, north, south, east, and west. The people with more money stay north, right? But to even break that down even further, the west is more so, you know, just the better off people. I don't want to say people with more money, just better off. The quality of life is a little better. You got less hoods, you know what I'm saying? You got less liquor stores, you got less pawn shops, you know, typical shit that you find in the hood, right? You're going to have less of that on the west side of each quadrant, okay? So northwest and southwest is going to be your better sides of town. Northeast, southeast is the more rundown, the more grungy, just the where they push more of the projects, the hoods. Like I said, the pawn shops, the liquor stores, all that kind of stuff. You're going to see that more on the east side of the north and in the south, okay? And the White House and all that sits in the middle of all four of those quadrants. Okay, so yeah, the guy on TikTok was in southeast, which is going to be the worst of the four, because first of all, you're in the south and you're on the east side, so that's going to be the worst. You get what I'm saying? Okay, I hope I just want to make sure I explain that to y'all so y'all can get a better understanding of how they mapping this shit out. Okay, so yeah, the guy, he was like just outside, posted up, you know, it's Saturday night going into Sunday morning, He in the hood. You know how hood people do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be chilling out on the block late night. So he go live on his TikTok. Child, why he showed there's a motorcade that come down the street 2 o'clock in the morning. A motorcade. 2 o'clock in the morning with American flags on the truck. It's the president, y'all. It's the president, y'all. Riding through the hood. Southeast. Riding through the hood. Just looking around. Got agents jumping out on people. This man is showing the agents stopping the cars, getting out and searching people, questioning people. Before all of this took place, this is what happened. Scoping it all out. Exactly. The president is riding around 2 o'clock in the morning. Riding through the hood, bruh. Niggas, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. What niggas doing at 2 o'clock in the morning? Standing around drinking, smoking. Not that that's a bad thing, but I'm just saying. Everybody just out on the block chilling. He chose a Saturday night when he know niggas be outside. To have them agents drive the motorcade around the hood. Have them agents jump out the car, question the people. Why? If all you trying to do is get the illegal immigrants that you say is committing all these crimes, right? That's what all this is for, right? To get the illegal immigrants and stuff out of here, right? Because they taking the jobs from the people that actually live here, right? They taking all the government assistance and all the programs and stuff that the American citizens need. They taking all that stuff. Ain't no immigrants in no damn Southeast. Everybody knows when it comes down to the projects, when it comes down to the real hoods in America, those be full of nothing but niggas. Okay? And your occasional, white person, excuse all my white subscribers, but the trailer trash, white people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Those be the only people that be in the hood like that. What the fuck is you driving the motorcade through the hood like that for? Through the projects? Why? In order to live in the projects, like who had said that, Mr. 313, you got to get a government all your information, social security numbers. I mean, they running all your information, baby. So ain't no illegal immigrants getting no project housing. You have to be an American citizen to get project housing. And particularly, you got to be like black and white. That's the only people, or Hispanic, but those be like the Spanish people that's from America. You know what I'm saying? Like, they live in America. Yeah, they might say they from Cuba or Puerto Rico, even though Puerto Rico is a American territory. But like, you gotta be generationally like from America in order to qualify for public housing and shit. Especially, like project housing. So, are you looking for illegal immigrants, or are you really just out here trying to get rid of the poor? That's how Detroit is. It was nice in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, but once the money left, it was a wrap. Now those same mofos buying up everything for the low, and all of a sudden love the city. Hello? It's gentrification. It's gentrification. They are, I feel like they looking at it like, you know what? Let's say we getting rid of the immigrants, right? Because, white people, they look at the poor as being people that's not from this country. when it comes down to like Hispanics and stuff. The black people, you know, they look at us as servants anyway, so they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They not necessarily worried about the black people, because it's like, long as there's restaurants or, you know, trash collection, you know, them type of job, shit like that, they not worried about that, because they like, yeah, the black people gonna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about that. But when it come down to like the immigrants, they feel like if the money that you're making in this country, if it's not solely going to American countries, they don't want them making money over here and sending it over to their country to help their people. If your money is not solely going to being put back into the fold of America, they don't want your ass here. So that includes like public housing and shit. They don't mind there being projects and stuff. Donald Trump don't mind the projects and stuff. So that's why he'll go ride through that shit. He don't care. Because you qualifying for government assistance and shit, it's just still money being folded back into the American government. Them projects, that land that them projects is sitting on, ain't doing nothing but helping the government pay that land off. And once they made so much money off that land, they gonna kick everybody ass out of it, tear them projects down, gentrify it, and put big ass townhomes and condos and shit on it. So if you ever notice, that's why the hood is always near downtown. The hood always be in the best locations in every city. The shit just be looking run down. They let it look like that to bring the quality and the price of that land down, so the tax is not high. But once that's paid off over however many years, you know what I'm saying, they allow that to happen. They tear the shit down, make it prime real estate, and sell that shit for millions of dollars. So yeah, they don't give project houses and shit like that to the immigrants, because the immigrants gonna take the money that they using by staying on low subsidized housing, you know what I'm saying, project buildings and stuff, and send it over to their country to help build their country, help build their people up. When in reality, they want people that stay here in America to have that type of housing, because you're going to spend your money here in the country. The little bit of money that you're making, you're going to spend it here in this country. And at the same time, they making money off you by you staying in that neighborhood, staying in that government funded housing. So they making money off of you. That's the whole point of all this. So child, they saying that they arresting the immigrants, they trying to deport all the immigrants and stuff, when in reality it's not even about that. It's all about gentrification as a whole. They getting rid of anybody that they feel like is low income. So they kicking all the homeless out. What the fuck you be? How you gonna kick somebody off the street? I live on the bus stop. So what you gonna do? Grab my grocery cart full of bullshit, to be honest. I'm pushing around a grocery cart of bullshit that the little bit of possessions that I have. You're kicking me off the bus stop for me to do what? Go sit on another bus stop? Cause I'm homeless. Or are you taking me to jail? What crime did I commit? They not reading no people their rights. Ain't no crime. Legally, they not supposed to be arresting you. This is why they don't have the police doing it. They are hiring American citizens to be on these task force to do illegal shit. Because legally, they cannot do the things that they doing. But when you're an immigrant, you don't have rights. So they can violate you. And then if you are a legal American citizen, they're gonna take you off the street, process you through the judicial system, fuck up your life anyway, because like I said, they got that man out of Maryland that was actually an American citizen, sent him over to, I think it was Venezuela. Like, somebody please correct me if y'all know what I'm talking about. Had him in a prison camp, shaved his head bald and everything. And then try to say it was a clerical error, and still wasn't trying to bring that man back. Hey, Akeem. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Happy Thursday. I know I'm so early, right? Y'all probably like, dang, Latrellis, what's going on? I haven't seen y'all in a while, so I felt like I had to come on here and at least say something. We haven't had a sit down chit chat in so long, and I missed y'all for real. I missed y'all. Haves and have nots, privileged versus the underprivileged. Just sad. It's so sad. They try to treat Black Americans like we are the problem. We're not the fucking problem. They try to act like they're so afraid. Black people are so violent. All this kind of shit. But did y'all not hear what I said? 2 o'clock in the morning, a Sunday morning, a Saturday night, the president of the United States, a billionaire, instead of being at the White House, get some fucking sleep so he could get up and right some wrongs in this country, is riding through the fucking hood on some late night creep shit. You ain't scared. They never was scared of us. We were never the problem. They the ones that we need to be scared of. Them FBI agents is walking through Southeast Washington, D.C., where supposedly all these fucking killers live. Like it ain't nothing. Just a heads up, just so y'all know. I just, you know what I'm saying? I just want to put that in perspective. Because I feel like they try to sell this whole image of Black people being so violent and like how don't drive through the hood, you know what I'm saying? You can get killed, all this kind of shit. Baby, if the president can ride through the fucking hood at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday night, they ain't scared. That's just some shit that they made up in their mind for why they out here killing people and unjustly arresting people, putting people in jail. It's a cash register for them. After year, city to city, and yep, pull the rug every time. Every fucking time. That way they can't be held liable and responsible. Exactly. Hence the reason it's called a system. Yeah, this was all part of the plan, y'all. This shit was all part of the plan. And it's like, I'm watching it happen in real time. And you know, DC is already so small, so the information gets out quick. And it's scary. And I feel like because they know that, that's why they moving in so fast and so aggressively. Because the information just spread too fast. I'm telling y'all, the streets is dead. The streets are dead. I haven't seen DC like this since the pandemic began. It feel like COVID times again. Nobody want to be outside. Good morning, love. Good morning, legend. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I'm so glad y'all got up with me. I was so worried that nobody was going to even, because I know y'all don't never see me until like at least the afternoon. But I had to come on here this morning because I was already up this morning. I'm like, bro, like I have not talked to y'all at all last week besides, you know, doing that video shoot and doing that runway show. I didn't really get to engage. So I had to come here this morning and say hey to y'all. I miss y'all so much. He was out looking for some loud at 2 a.m. I said that too. You stupid. That nigga was looking for the bag. For real. For real. Because let them tell it, Southeast got a real problem with junkies, baby. Like, they got a fentanyl problem like crazy down there. And I ain't even going to say it ain't true. Because, baby, I done rolled through the hood in the Southeast. And they got a lot of junkies out there. Which is really sad, though. It's not funny to me. It's really not funny to me. I think that's very fucking sad. I think all of that is set up by design, too. Like I said, every quadrant in D.C., because it's a major city. If you live in a major city, you understand what I'm saying. Every quadrant has a hood. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be a part of that section of town that's like, you know, just not as up to par as the rest. But it's something about that Southeast, baby. You want to go see some zombies? I'm talking about shit feel like Thriller. That's how bad it is. Like, real bad. I don't think I ever been in a hood as bad as DC. I mean, I've been to a few cities, but I'm talking about when it comes down to, like, don't ride down this street. Like, for real, don't ride down the street. You gonna get pressed. Like, they gonna stop your car kind of shit. It's like that. So for the president to do that at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning, yeah. That nigga, he on some bullshit. And that part, for real, and I did say they was like searching people and all that kind of shit. They was taking people fucking drugs at 2 o'clock in the morning. They was taking people drugs. Ain't that a bitch? Say you just read up on your pack. And here come the motherfucking president taking your shit. Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do. You just spent your money on the re-up, y'all. And here come the president taking your shit, robbing you. Damn. That Big Mac attack is real. Okay, listen, and it, child, now this ain't no McDonald's open in no Southeast at no 2 o'clock in the morning. That nigga was out looking for drugs. We miss you too, Latrellis. Oh, thank you, babe. Oh, I missed y'all. Now you gotta tell Big Worm the press ran on your shit. Okay? He gonna be like, yeah, okay, exactly. For real. The plug ain't gonna wanna hear that shit. Who the fuck gonna believe that? Oh yeah, the president ran down on me, bruh. I ain't got the money. I ain't got all the money right now. Nigga, who is you playing with? Who the hell you think you fooling? The president took the bag? I wouldn't believe that shit either, but it's real. I'm telling y'all, it's real. That's fucked up. This shit is fucked up, bruh. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, though, for real. That's fucked up. Because now, you gonna be too shook to get back out on the block. Damn. Hell. What the fuck, bro? took the whole bag. That'll be fucked up. Ooh, that's messed up. Took your whole bag, bruh. The president of the United States. How are you? My bank card got hacked last month. I had to change my card. Will renew my membership tomorrow, love. Okay, baby. Thank you. And I'm so sorry that happened to you. What the fuck? That's crazy. You silly. That shit is real. I'm telling you, if I ain't see that shit online, I wouldn't even believe it. I wouldn't even believe that shit, bruh. I wouldn't even ever believe that shit, bruh. The president? 2 o'clock in the morning? Are you sure? It was him. It was him. So he got up. Was this already planned, or was this nigga just laying in bed, was like, hey, y'all, let's go take a ride. Let's see what kind of gas they got in Southeast. He ain't go right down here to the hood. I mean, like, I told y'all, I live on the north side, right? But the more, I don't like to say ghetto. More of the hood part of the north side would be the east side. So he ain't say, yeah, let's just go to northeast. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with the people over there in northeast. That nigga went all the way to the south side where he know the best of the best drugs gonna be at. That nigga went where the real steppers be at. That nigga on that fence, y'all. Now that I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Now that I'm putting 2 and 2 together, he ain't just want no regular weed. That nigga said, we finna go to the projects of the projects. That nigga smoking that boot. That's what they call that shit out here. That nigga is smoking that boot, y'all. He went straight to the lab. Fuck that. That shit is not funny. That shit is scary, y'all. That shit is fucking scary. How the fuck he know? Fuck he know about that? The plug wasn't answering the phone. This nigga said, let's go to Southeast. Let's roll. We out. Okay. He told them niggas, get y'all ass up. We finna go for a ride. He wanted some loud. I think that nigga wanted more than loud. That's what I'm trying to say. He could have just went right here to northeast. Everywhere has a hood. Everybody said, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna have something. That nigga wanted the bet. He wanted that strong. That's why he took his ass to the south side. He wanted that strong, baby. Regular weed wasn't doing it, baby. He wanted that. He wanted that boot. I'm trying to tell you. That nigga wanted that lace. He wanted some wet. Okay? That nigga wanted to get wet. Oh my God, bro. That shit is scary. Don't nobody go to the south side and buy no drugs unless you're a real junkie. Let's just be for real. If you can't find this shit uptown, like where I'm at, if you can't find something, you just trying to smoke some weed or something. If you can't find that up here, that's because you looking for something else. You want some hard. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why I'm talking like this at 9 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. But let's be for real, though. Let's be for real. Any city you go to, you know you can go to just a regular neighborhood and get some weed. You know what I'm saying? You just smoke. This nigga went to the projects of the projects. He drove all the way to the south side of the city. He ain't want no regular weed. That nigga wanted to dip that toe in that pool. If you catch what I'm saying to you. And niggas smoking that dope, baby. Like that real dope. Not that shit that your uncles and shit was smoking back in the day in early 90s, late 80s. We doomed, y'all. Latrellis might gotta move out of DC, y'all. We got a boot head in the White House, y'all. Come on, I got you, babe. Okay. For real. Latrellis might need a hideout, y'all. I'm already shit in DC talking this shit, baby. They might be like, uh-oh, she on us. Let's get this bitch. How was your casting the other day? Casting? Oh, my show. That was a full show. It was good. I enjoyed it. It was a good show. I worked with that production company before, so this is my second time doing a show with them, and the first time, it was very good. I enjoyed it. So when they asked me to come back this year, I quickly said yes, because not often do you work with people that are just easy to deal with. You know, people be having egos and shit, especially in this fashion world. And yeah, they not like that. They cool as shit. They gave me this custom robe. Isn't it cute? With my name. So cute. Black silk, so soft. Just that was just so nice of them. So yeah, it was good though. It was good. I had a good time. Did you get to watch it? That's good. Did you get to watch I think it was about 3 videos, because y'all already know YouTube hate on me, so they be rebooting my live, be kicking y'all out the room, all kind of shit. So I started that live about 3 different times, you know, so y'all could, you know, be there with me and see, you know, behind the scenes. Let me get my arse back to work. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. That and you dying had me over here rolling all morning, but you telling nothing but the truth. Take care, be safe, and keep your eyes open. Okay, babe, well, have a, I know, work. How do you tell somebody have a good day at work? Like, bitch. But have a productive day at work. Let's say that. And yeah, I'll be here. I'll talk to you later. And thank you for watching. And yes, my head gonna stay. Y'all hear them sirens? My head gonna stay on the swivel. Y'all already know. Or I'm gonna come live and be like, y'all, ISIS arrested me. Live from DC. Latrellis is getting arrested. Call the people. Shit. Come get me, babe. Shit. I watch all your videos. Oh, okay, babe. So yeah, so what did you think about that show? Thank you, boo. You're welcome. You're welcome. What did you think about that show? Yeah, I gave y'all as much as I could. I know y'all know. But still, I like to apologize because it just be like, it just be feeling so tacky. Like, I don't even be realizing that the live be off because I be off doing other shit. And then when I do finally realize, it probably be like an hour done went by. I'm like, bruh, like. But I hope y'all, you know, enjoyed it as much as you could, I guess. That shit still got me rolling, bruh. These white people think they be slick, man. Do they really be thinking that we don't know they on drugs? I really be wondering that shit. It was great. Thank you for taking us in your world. Oh, okay. Well, you're welcome. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yes. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Yeah. I had a good time, though. I had a good time. And I can't say that about every show that I do, but for sure, with this production company, they are great. They are great. You know, it's in Baltimore. I had to drive an hour, but it was worth the drive for sure. And they always have like food and drinks. Like I said, they have gifts. Like, they cool as shit. They cool as shit. So when I get some video and some pictures and stuff back, I'll be posting it. So y'all can actually see how the show itself was, not just behind the scenes. So it hasn't been that long, but I'm gonna reach out to them and see how much footage I can get, so I can show y'all what the actual show looked like for real. Oh, really? Love your exclusive members only videos. Oh, you like that? Well, thank you for being a member. Yes. There's more coming. For sure. That's what I was saying earlier. I might do the actual show videos. I might put that on members too, because I'd be like, you know what? Y'all need to feel my appreciation for y'all for real. Like, the fact that y'all take the time to join my membership means so much to me, that I just want to make sure that I'm giving y'all exclusive content. So depending on what those videos and stuff look like, if I feel like it ain't even necessarily, you know, nothing that need to be, you know, made only for members, I might just put it out to the public or whatever and just do something else for y'all. But I'm thinking I might just do, if I could put together like a full vlog or something with the content that I get, I'll probably just only put that on members. This green tea done got cold and nasty. Oof. So yeah, y'all, it's Thursday. I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm not really pushing myself to do anything. Like I said, I don't really want to be outside unless I have to. I mean, I don't have any necessary plans. So I don't want to just be riding around the streets just trying to find something to get into. You know what I'm saying? When you go outside looking for trouble, you will find it. So we might just do a couple of these type chit chats throughout the weekend. I don't think I have anything on my schedule for this weekend. Well, you know what though? But I could tell y'all about this, because regardless, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm drinking green tea as we speak. Oh, for real? Okay, well shit, we be on the same type of time, ain't we? On Saturday, I was supposed to be going to a fitting / rehearsal for a hair show. And I was talking to my friend about it. She's not a model, so, you know, she's not going to be biased. She was saying she don't think I should do it. And I low-key was already feeling like I didn't want to do it. This was something that, well, first of all, I already told y'all, when it comes down to modeling and stuff like that, even though it might be me just, you know, but if I don't believe in me, who the fuck will? It's how I look at it. I don't go to castings. I don't go to auditions. I don't do that shit no more. I already did that. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, not saying I'm above it, but shit, I feel like I'm above it. I don't want to do that. Like, people here in the city pretty much know me at this point. And I feel like my resume, even though it hasn't been that long, I haven't been modeling that long, it still speaks for itself. Because of, like I was saying earlier, I'm not the type of person that will do anything if it don't fit my aesthetic, if it don't fit where I'm trying to go with my career. I don't do it. So yeah, so it's supposed to be a fitting. I was asked to do a show, a hair show, And the fitting slash rehearsal was supposed to be this Saturday. I was talking to my friend about it because I was like, I don't necessarily really want to, I don't think I really want to do it because I've been having experiences with, not to say that people are not professional, but you don't know everybody. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I'm not going to play about is my skin, which is why I don't necessarily let makeup artists touch my face. And I'm not going to play about my hair. So, because this is a hair show, I didn't realize that it's like a hair show. So I'm not going to take my braids out. I'm not ready to take my braids out. And I just don't want anybody touching my hair. I'm not going to let just anybody be combing through my hair and shit. Because before you know it, my shit going to be falling out. And not to say like my hair is like long and down my back and shit. But it's definitely decent. And I feel the same way like about my makeup. I don't let anybody touch, because the one time I did, I got this fucking star in my eye. It's still low key here. It's small, but it's still a reminder of why I don't let nobody play with my looks and with my damn hair. So I would have had that for y'all on Saturday, but just understand, Latrellis do be getting booked now. But I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. For what? No, I'm just not. Because if something go wrong with my hair, baby, I'm going to want to flip. So to avoid all that, yeah, I'm good. And like I said, I was asked to do it, of course. But nah, bro. No. You can't let everybody touch your hair, babe. Exactly. I know. I'll do your hair. No. No. But thanks for the offer though, babe. What, you got a shop or something? I don't know. But yeah, And we talking about hair show. So you gonna be pulling and tugging in my hair in all kind of ways that it's not used to, baby. I like my head to be gently touched. You know what I'm saying? The roughest hairstyle I got is braids. You're not finna be yanking and combing on my shit to try to get it done by a certain time for this show and all. Nah, baby, no. So, I just wanted to tell y'all about that, because if y'all feel like my content is like being like sporadic, I'm not really, I'm telling y'all I'm a model and I'm not really doing shows like that. It's because I get offered shows all the time, but I turn them down too. So just understand, that's just how I am. Don't read too much in it, but just know that if you don't see me doing a fashion show, if it seemed like extended amounts of time be in between different shows, it's because I'm picky. And that's just that. And if you know me, then you just know that's how I am, and you just accept it for what it is, So that's just that. But yeah, there's that. And then I don't know what's going on into the next week. I guess I'll talk to y'all about that as it comes up. I got offers for other stuff, but I'm not even going to talk to y'all about it because I haven't read over contracts. I haven't read over like the details of the shows or anything. So once I have something locked in that I know for sure that I'm doing, that's when I will tell y'all about it, okay? But in the meantime, we just going to do these little chit chats because I do miss talking to y'all about like social issues and shit. I know we be on here having a ball talking about crazy ass shit. But I just been a little busy this past week. Just doing like regular life stuff that I need to do. And that's pretty much it. Not too much. And like I said, been staying out the way because of what's going on in the city. So that's about it. But this weekend I do plan to just come on here and we could just chit chat and just whatever, since I'm not necessarily going to be out and about. So far, so my trip to Florida, we're postponing that. We're postponing it because, like I said, what's going on in the city. I'm low key scared to fly. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm kind of scared to fly. So, once I get that all planned out, I'll be letting y'all know about that trip. And yeah, that's kind of it for now. That's it for now. So I came to this live just to do a little catch up with y'all, and just let y'all know that Latrellis is not forgot about y'all. Okay, we still doing this. Okay, it's not all about me being out and about and all that kind of shit. It's still, you know, intimate moments where we're chit chatting and just catching up on life and talking about issues and, you know, real life shit. Because I'm a real life bitch. Okay. So I want to thank y'all for watching today's live. I'm finna get up and get myself together. I done drunk this tea and shit, so I got energy. Okay. So I'm just finna get myself together. Just straighten up my house and I don't know, read some emails. I haven't opened emails or anything today, so I don't know what's going on in my work life. So let me get all that together, and maybe I might just call y'all back tonight. I could call y'all back tonight. Thank you for not forgetting about us. Of course not. Of course. Thank y'all for not forgetting about me. I know my schedule on here be like kind of all over the place. Like, it's literally Thursday and this is my first live of the week. Like, that is crazy to me. So I woke up with y'all on my mind saying I definitely need to talk to them and let them know what's going on. So you have a blessed day. You too, babe. So everybody have a blessed day. I will be back with y'all at some point, if not tonight, within the next couple of days, but I will try to come back tonight. Hopefully, if my day, listen, when I don't be coming on here, it really because the day be getting away from me. And by the time I like do my night routine and all that shit, when my head hit this pillow, baby, I be out like a light. So don't think I just be like, you know, not even thinking about it. I think about it. But when I finally have time to sit down and do something, the day be gone. So, and then I don't wake up to the next day. And then from then on, I'm just on go. But today was just one of those days where I was like, you know what? Let me start a little early so that I could come here on the live. So, I hope y'all are understanding. And, you know, my loyal subscribers, I know that y'all understand what I'm going through. So, thank you to everybody that came on today's live. If you're watching it on the playback, thank you for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. If you're not a member, please consider joining my membership. I got videos over there that is not for the general public. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. And I do have more content coming up. Just be on the lookout for it. And y'all have a great day today. I hope all of y'all are able to stay safe. Stay safe out here. Do what y'all need to do. The weekend is almost here. So just enjoy the rest of y'all day like I will. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye.